Today I'd like to show a quick demo of the Customer Portal by ByDintec add-on. The goal with this add-on developed by ByDintec Consulting is to create a client portal so that any company that uses SAP Business ByDesign ERP can provide their clients with access to any necessary info about their account, including things like their customer invoices, sales orders, order status, as well as any other data corresponding to the order to cash process. A couple of the benefits of this add-on that we'll be showing you today include it's a cost-effective solution built for small and mid-sized businesses. It's a self-service portal that will provide time-saving benefits for both the ByDesign company and their clients. And ByDesign companies will see an increase in their customer service levels with this portal. And it's a unique add-on that was developed after years of work creating and supporting an e-commerce platform that integrates with ByDesign. ByDintec has been supporting clients for years with this technology. So before I get logged in here, I'm going to just go over a little bit how we determine user access. So when deciding which users at each client will have access to the portal, the company that's using ByDesign can determine a particular group, region, or team of employees from any client to grant access to the portal. Once that is determined, the system will go ahead and create usernames for all those approved people that fall in that category. So there'll be nothing required by the ByDesign admin to create individual usernames for the portal. If a user is listed within the ByDesign system with their email address and they're part of the approved group, then they can create their own account and password. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here as if I were a customer with an account created and accessing the client portal to view specific data related to my account. As you can see here, I'm using a Chrome browser, and you can use any internet browser. And the portal is accessible anywhere that you have internet access. So as you see here, we have a standard account dashboard upon login, and standard modules at the top, which are information, addresses, and GDPR personal data. On the second row, we have the modules that can be customized to pull any necessary info stored in the user's account within ByDesign. Again, there's different modules according to the client's needs, and you'll be able to control which modules the customer can and cannot see. So typically with a customer portal, most clients want visibility into different areas of the order to cash process. So we have modules that can show status on their quotes, contracts, sales order creation, order preparation, packing, shipping, delivery, and invoices. Right here, we're showing just the customer invoice and sales order modules that we've developed. And a client may start out with basic module requirements like this, but in the future, as they progress, there could be a need for new modules for them, including things related to service requests, IoT, and other advanced features. So if we go ahead here and click on information, we can see the user's name, email address, and their account number. And they can also change their login and password within this module. We'll go ahead and look at the addresses module. This is where a client could see and update their physical address and other information. And the GDPR module here, this is where a client can download their data as per GDPR. So to show you a little bit more of the functionality and look and feel as well in this, I'm going to show you the sales order module. And you'll be able to see the different ways we can filter our search here, and we can easily add any other fields as well, anything that's required by the customer. But you can see here, we have status, and within status, you have the drop down within preparation, open, in process, completed. We also have sales order ID, the external reference, or could be a purchase order field, posting date. Also have here request date and total price. Below here, we can click on details for any of these orders. And again, these are listed here. If we click on details here, we can get information about the ship to, the bill to, product, quantity, price, and more. Remember, all of this data is being pulled in real time from the ByDesign system. So I'm going to go ahead and show you quickly how if a sales order is created in ByDesign, how it immediately shows up inside the customer portal. So let's go back here. Let's double check here what the actual account number is. I'll copy this here, and then we'll now log into the ByDesign test system here and create a new sales order. So I'm just going to copy an old one from this account. So we look up here, sales orders, and we'll search for this specific customer for their sales orders and just randomly grab one of these and do a copy. All I'm going to do here is just change the reference number, the purchase order number, and then we'll go over there. We'll put PO 1234. And then once this is copied over, you see here we have 2 line items. Save it here. Save successfully. So we can go back over here and look at the customer's sales order numbers, and we'll see it listed there at the bottom. We should see that information, and then you can see how quickly the information is pulled. So we scroll all the way to the bottom here. And we have here, it's PO 1234. We just did here. I'll show the details. And again, we can see the 2 line items from that order that we just created. So now I'm going to go back to the dashboard page and take a quick look at customer invoices. It has a pretty similar layout with specific filters for invoices. So we have the different types here. We have invoice, credit memo, debit note, and down payment request. We also can search by the invoice ID, the date, tax amount, and different amounts. At the top here, you can see the open balance that's due. And then for any of these listed here, these invoices, we can click on PDF here and get a download of any of the invoices. And then one thing I also wanted to show you here on the far right, if you see here on this open amounts, we will look for one that has an open balance due, and then we click on the pay button. So again, whichever line still has an open amount, we click on the pay button here. That'll send us directly to the payment module, and that could be PayPal or any other credit card merchant module. And after payment is done, it's confirmed and then sent to ByDesign to close the invoice. So as you saw with the sales order and customer invoice modules, this customer portal is going to be huge for the clients, and so they'll not have to contact their supplier to ask for any of this information. Again, there's no longer the need for them to wait around for the accounting, sales, or any other admin to get them the information they need. They can log in remotely 24/7 anywhere in the world and get the data they need immediately. And also for the ByDesign customer, they're not going to be wasting time with repetitive admin requests for this type of account data. And for everyone, there's a convenience in being able to process payments through the portal. All of this is going to lead to more efficiencies and a higher customer service experience. At Dintec, we also have a separate supplier portal with specific portal functionality needed by vendors that we would be happy to demo for you. But if you have any questions about the customer portal by Dintec, or would like to see a live demo, please contact Dintec Consulting. Thank you very much.